Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a happy man and his young daughter named Cinderella. Later, he decides that he needs to marry someone to give Cinderella a mother figure in her life. Sadly, he dies shortly after, leaving Cinderella and all of his money behind, under the care of the new evil stepmother. Cinderella grows to be a beautiful, kind-hearted young lady, but Gisela and Anastasia, her stepsisters, end up being very jealous of her. They treat Cinderella like their maids, and are very bossy. Nevertheless, she stays kind-hearted and humble. In the palace, the king is in search for a wife for his son, the prince. We will throw a royal ball, and every eligible maiden in the palace shall attend, announces the Duke. After the stepmother and the stepsisters find out about this, they are ecstatic. They tell Cinderella she can go as long as she gets her chores done. Once she gets all of her chores done and even makes a dress, she comes downstairs ready to go to the party. But the stepsisters tear up her dress and go on their way to the ball without Cinderella, leaving her in tears. With the help of her fairy godmother, Cinderella comes to the ball with the exception that she must be home at 12 o'clock or the spell with her dress and everything else along with it will be broken. When she gets to the ball, the king is very pleased with what he sees, and the prince is mesmerized by the beauty of Cinderella. They dance the whole night, but at the stroke of midnight, Cinderella runs off without leaving even her name, except for her glass slipper. The prince is distraught, and he must find Cinderella, who he knows is the love of his life. Around the villages, the Duke is sent out in search of the foot that fits the glass slipper of Cinderella. When he gets to Cinderella's household, the shoe does not fit perfectly on her sisters, which is very stressful for them. But when Cinderella comes down and the shoe fits, she's ecstatic, and so is the Duke. The sisters and the stepmother are infuriated. The prince knows he has found the love of his life and marries Cinderella. They live happily ever after. Oh gosh.